Hello, my name is Susan Fullmer and I'm a healer and a teacher. Today we're going to talk about the second chakra, which is all about orange in case you haven't noticed. The second chakra is located about 2 inches below the belly button. And the issues associated with the second chakra are things like relationships, emotions, passion, sexual issues. Each chakra follows 7 years of a human life. So the first chakra would be ages 1 to 7. Second chakra is ages 8 to 14. So think about the things that we're discovering, learning about ourselves, hitting puberty during that time, discovering maybe we're not the center of the universe, delving into relationships beyond our nuclear family. So these are the issues that we find in the second chakra. What I'd like to do today is do a guided meditation to talk to the chakra. I say that because each chakra is like a database and it contains information specific to us and our life regarding those issues. So for example, if I was having a relationship issue of any kind, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be my mother or my neighbor. I could literally do a guided meditation, see myself going to the second chakra and asking a question. And guess what? We can get information back. And that information is critically important and helpful when we're trying to figure out why our life isn't working, or if there's a glitch of some kind that we want to smooth out, figure out, heal, release, do over. That information is paramount to understand. Otherwise, we just keep doing the same pattern over and over again. So if whatever you're doing isn't working for you and you'd like some more insight as to why you've got those glitches, you may want to think about asking the second chakra. You could also find a good healer or a reader to do that for you. But I would say give it a try. Why not? Before we start the meditation, I will mention that I am a reader and a healer. If you want a private session, my information is found on my website, which is Intuitive Explorations with Susan Fullmer. And also I have a mailing list for classes that I teach online, and that information is also on my website. With that said, let's jump right in and do a meditation with the second chakra. So find a comfy place. You can lay down, you can sit down, whatever feels comfortable to you. Just find a place where you're not going to be interrupted and you can really get quiet. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, and then we're going to do it. And then at the very end, I'm going to let you go do your own thing, because everyone's going to take a different amount of time to, if given the chance to really go deep and get this information, you're all going to take a different amount of time. And I don't want to interrupt that. So I'll get you set up, I'll get you started, and then you can just turn me off and go in and have a great experience with your second chakra. So get comfy. Ready? Let's get started. All right, let's start with the breath. So a nice deep breath of air with the intention of slowing our vibration, becoming more present. We're going to do a little bit of grounding, just because that's a good thing to do with any guided meditation. So even thinking about the first chakra initially to start with, because that's all about grounding, being present, being connected to Mother Earth. So go ahead and breathe in that energy of the first chakra, which is red. Sending down our grounding cords. They can be roots of a tree. They can be, any kind of a material that works for you. I would recommend something organic. Going deep into Mother Earth, and notice how happy she is that we are there with her, that we're grounding with her. And take a nice deep breath. You might even smell the forest floor or a beach. You might see something, hear something. But the intention is to connect to Mother Earth, let our energy slow, and be very present, very, very present. That is grounding. And now we're going to connect with the divine in any way that sounds good for you. I'm going to let you translate that word into whatever works with your belief system. So think about the divine in your life, even if you don't have an active relationship with something. You might want to think of something that you just feel connected with, that has deep meaning to you. So translate my words into something that works for you. But let that be the source of all good things. And just think about connecting to that. And even like a big pillar of light. So down below, we're connecting to Mother Earth. Up above, we're connecting with the divine. And just breathe that in. And let the divine sort of clear and flush our energy so we're feeling clear, vibrating high. And I would definitely recommend pausing this video, taking more time. Nice deep breath of air. And then if you're feeling like you'd like to call in a little protection, that could be very specific, something that you feel connected with. It could also be just a general help me out. And just let that energy come in. Breathe that in. And feel that and know that it's present and it's there to help us. Now again, on any one of these steps, if you want to take a lot more time, I completely recommend you do that. So feeling grounded, feeling clear, feeling protected, and we're ready to go. That's setting the stage. So again, a nice deep breath and feel that yummy energy that we have created, which is a nest for us to launch off into our guided meditation into the second chakra. Okay, that feels good. So before we go on a guided meditation, what we're going to do is we're going to set an intention. And the intention, I'm going to set it for you this time, but you can do it for yourself next time. So I'm going to do something very generic. And the intention is that we journey or travel to our second chakra. Remember, it's located just about 2 inches below the navel, kind of in the middle of the body. The color's orange. We all perceive energy differently. So you may see it, you may hear it, smell it, you may sense it in some way. You may have a picture or a concept. Maybe you're completely lost and can't find it at all. So ask something to help you. Do you feel connected to a deity or an animal or an ancestor that feels safe? Ask them to come along and say, hey, can you go to my second chakra with me? I want to go do this thing and ask a question. And I just need some help getting there. So please feel free. And I encourage you to invite a friend to go with you on this and see if that can't help you get where we're going. So intention is to go alone or with a companion to the second chakra. And we're going to take a moment to sense, what do I feel? All right. And then we're going to ask a question. What question should we ask? What is my passion? How's that? Now remember, you can ask any question you want. I can't get along with my neighbor. Our relationship has gone sour. I don't know what's wrong. Can you show me something that would be helpful to remedy this? Okay, it can be very specific. But for this journey, let's just say, show me my passion. Because again, that's an issue of the second chakra, passion. So once we ask the question, here's the key. And so often I find this is the downfall. This is why it doesn't work. We have to be quiet and listen. So I encourage you, once you've asked the question, to observe and just listen. See what comes to you. Again, it could come in any form. You might even have a dream that night and get the information there. So let go of expectations and see what comes. And then when you've sat, you can thank your chakra, your second chakra, for the information. and then come back. Write it down so that you can process that in the writing of it, and then also you can go back and read it. If you want, you can also have a trusted friend that you can share this information with. All right, so I'm going to get us started up to the question, and then I'm going to bow out and let you take as much time there as you would like. So we've set our intention. We're going to go either by ourselves or with a trusted companion, and we're going to go to the second chakra. So let me get you there, okay? Nice deep breath. We've set our intention. Intention's all about the steering wheel. If we don't have an intention, we're going to end up in the ditch. So if we keep ending up in the ditch, we might want to ask ourselves, am I setting an intention in life or for a specific whatever we're doing? Intention. All right, so we've set the intention. Taking a nice deep breath in, feeling that intention. We're going to go to the second chakra. We're going to ask our question. We're going to listen, observe, and come back, and then write it down. All right. So nice deep breath. And then just in any way that works for you, imagine yourself making your way down to your lower belly, to your second chakra. And just breathe. Do you notice anything? Maybe an energy of some kind, maybe the color orange. Something about passion, because that's our intention for this journey. What's there? Can you sense it? If you took a step closer, what would that feel like? Can you sense it clearer? What if you reached out a hand and touched it? What would that feel like on your fingertips? Nice deep breath. Observing. We'll write all this down later. And now I'm going to encourage you, if this feels right to you, to go ahead and take a step into the chakra. So you've gotten very small and the chakra's gotten very big, and you're just stepping right into the middle of it. If that's too much and you want to do this from outside the chakra, that works too. It's about sensing how you're feeling and trusting that and going with that. So always translate my words. If I'm saying go here and you want to go there, trust that. All right. So you're in or near the chakra. You've observed what you're finding there. Remember, this is about the issues of relationships, sexuality, passion, emotions. You may even get there through water or sense water there. And now I'm going to bow out and let you ask the question, tell me something about my passion, my life's passion. And then I'll let you take it from here. Be well.